Good afternoon. Well, good afternoon, you filthy animals. Happy Tuesday. I want to make a trading recap real quick. I think I may be done with the live trading for a little bit, just because I really need to. I gotta log in and kind of be on my own. But I will definitely continue doing these trading recaps. Crazy morning, insane morning. Let me go over the trades that I took. So, unfortunately, today I did blow my XFA. I had an overnight trade run, it lost, and then I took a long right here. I took the same long on. So, this is a new combine. Let me preface this. Let me preface. I blew my XFA. I passed my combine. I opened a new combine and I made 1,500 on that combine. So big winning day, huge winning day for me. The first trade that I took, I took an overnight short here, and that eventually got stopped out. And then pre-market, I was up about 7:30. I took another short here on my XFA, got stopped out again. Those were what I assumed, those were what I saw as AMD setups, but I was really just kind of forcing those. I'm having this problem with my XFAs. I don't know. That's why I'm saying I need to step back and not record everything and just kind of lock in on my own. I need to get more consistent with those. Probably not going to take stupid trades like that anymore. I'm going to continue trading my XFAs the same way I trade my combines. Anyways, so I had like $300 left to draw down on that combine. And I went in long. See, I don't even know if I can show it, can I? Yeah, I can. This is the account that I passed. Took me 9 days. Today I got in right here, 910. No. I got in a long and I got stopped out. I also took overnight trades on this account. It was really bad. It was so bad this morning. I can show you. Today, the 15th, I was down $1,000 after 2 trades. And then I made 1,300 on a long. So I passed the account. Really rough morning. That's why I'm saying I kind of need to take a step back. Because, yeah, I passed the account, but I'm not really happy with the way my performance was this morning. It was kind of a lot. Look, let me show you my chart. Oops. So, pre-market, we had this bearish SMT. I had it marked out, completely played out, hit these lows. And then once we swept these levels right here, I started looking for a reversal. My bias going into the day was short, but the way that market opened, I just flipped it. And it worked out. Swept this level, and I got in at originally I got in at 24,922. Got stopped out, and then I got back in at 24,932. Carried that all the way to 25,104. 25,932. Here, I got in here after this sweep. The problem with my entry is that I didn't really wait for confirmation. Like I can't it really my entry probably should have been about right here at 983. When he broke structure, had these gaps. I got in here and then this gap was created and then that's whenever I was like, okay, I can hold it. The way that I entered wasn't justified until a couple minutes into the trade, which is a reason why I'm not happy with the way that I did that. But we were able to take this. I had TP1 here, and then I added a contract, moved my stop to break even, TP2 here, and then had one contract left here that passed the account. And then I stepped away for a little bit, came back to look at the charts once I bought an eval. I bought another eval, and it wouldn't load in, so I just stepped away. Came back after AM kind of closed, and we were still at the peak where I took profit at 25,100. We finally broke structure here. We even did it on the 5-minute. Broke structure here on the 5-minute. I got in on this 2-minute break and this gap. So this was my entry. Had my stop up here at these recent highs. Targeted session opens. Because of the way that ES looked, we pushed higher here and then we broke structure like immediately and just kind of slowly kept moving. So I was like, all right, I really like the way that looks. I'm just going to take a short on my combine. Took a short. Equilibrium was my take profit 1, take profit 2 right here at these lows. And then I started seeing this reversal happen. So I got in a long for like 300, hit my max profit, got out. And all this was a retracement to equilibrium. And then we continued lower. We took out all these levels, which is actually beautiful. I'm glad we're kind of moving down here. So that's how I made the 1,500 on this new combine. With that being said, a very big green day. However, the only trades that I'm happy with are the short that I took here and this long to equilibrium. This long right here, it makes sense. We see a sweep, we see a change in order flow, but I got in so early, like it was more of a gamble than a calculated trade. It is what it is. We got it funded out of it, so we're still trading. We're still able to trade with the funded. I'm not going to be trading the funded this week at all. I'm probably just going to focus on this combine. I won't be trading tomorrow. We have high impact tentative news. Oh, we did have high impact tentative news. It's gone now. Did it move? Yeah, we had unemployment and non-farm. This was supposed to happen this week. I guess it got moved. So maybe I will trade tomorrow. If I do, I'll update y'all. If I trade, it's just going to be on the combine. I'm not going to trade my XFA yet. I think what I'm going to do is focus on the combine until I can pass it, and then I'll start working with one funded at a time. Let's see what's going on next week. That means that next Thursday I won't be trading, or for next Friday. Next Thursday and Friday I won't be trading, but Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday probably won't be a lot of volatility, but I'll be there. See if we can make anything happen. And then maybe I'll pass the account in that time period. We'll see what happens. The next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday look good up until 1. I'm thinking too far ahead. We'll have to cross all these roads when we get there. It's my P&O on this new combine. Absolutely beautiful. Love to see it. Gonna go ahead and close those charts out. The problem this morning is that I was up early and I was charting. I was kind of getting my idea. My bias was short. I wanted to see shorts. When market opened, I started charting, which I don't normally do. I started charting between NQ and ES. And so on ES, we made this low with a higher low. On here, we made a low with a lower low. And that's whenever I was like, oh, maybe we're going long. That's whenever I got in. It was off of this SMT, which I've only traded with a handful of times. It worked out today. However, whenever I got into the trade, I was like, I didn't get into it with confidence. I had the SMT and the sweep. That's really all I had. When it comes to trading the funded, I definitely wouldn't have taken that long. This short, however, I would have taken. Beautiful. This long, I probably wouldn't have taken. I would have just taken that one trade. But I was close enough to hitting my max profit. I was like, let's just go for it. And it worked out. Anyways, I'll clean all this up tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some chart work tomorrow. Not so sure if I wasn't planning on trading tomorrow, but now that I've looked at news is different. We don't have what I thought was going to be going on tomorrow. It might be kind of pretty, so we'll see. With that being said, I hope everybody else is having a great week. I hope y'all are able to be a little bit more consistent than I am and learn from me, you know? I'll see y'all on the next recap. Peace.